4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling.
All right, welcome back. So we're going to do a double cross-country type of day today. The first part is a leg to Pendleton, Indiana, which is about 20-25 minutes away from here. But then once we get to the site, I'd like to do a little bit of a cross-country tour. I'm also meeting up with my friend Kyle, so we're going to fly out this morning. It is pretty chilly. It's about 39 degrees, so I'm fully bundled up head to toe. However, the winds are about 4 miles per hour, which should make for some smooth winds and a pretty easy launch for the most part. I'm excited to get out to the field and get up in the air. So with that, we're going to hit the road.
Hey, what do you say? This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we can throw it and drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us a mile. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times roll. Down, we'll never come down. When the sun comes up, we'll be feeling how we do right now. My heart's on fire, coming down to the wire. While the world sleeps, we'll keep burning brighter and brighter. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times.
So I tried a new boom mic, this time with what's called a dead cat on it. Hopefully it'll give me a little bit clearer audio, we'll find out. Secondly, I'm about to get used to the new toggles. The other ones were just a straight magnet, so I really didn't have to really find a home for it. It just kind of flew into place. These have kind of like a little nipple-like thing that have to link together, so I'm getting used to that. Let's see, I got my tip steering up here, so we'll use those in just a bit to get used to. Launch, that wasn't due to the wing, that was just due to low wind conditions, and I knew it was going to be a little bit harder launch, so I'm glad I gave it a little bit more gusto. Some good things, I got some gaiters on, definitely to help keep my feet a little bit warmer and drier. So far they seem to work out great. So once I got to the LZ, it was closer to, I would say, 32 degrees, so definitely a little bit chillier today. But all in all, I'm excited. I feel like I'm actually catching up to him. So today is the day for cross country. Me and Kyle spotted a place for coffee, so we're going to try to head cross country and take a look at where the sites take us and in general the air. It is a beautiful mid-April morning. Hopefully the last of these cold mornings here in Indiana. Supposedly we're supposed to start getting to the 50s. So I filled up with 8 liters of fuel just to kind of see what we could get. This type I opted for my heavier duty gloves, so this time around our flight's a little warmer. Ah, it's such a great feeling to be able to catch up. Alright, I gotta be careful around these areas just because I'm not familiar with them. So, as most paramotor and paragliders know, power lines can always be an issue. On my drive in, I saw a ton of like debris, some around here, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. If you saw the news, Indiana had some tornadoes, so I think it's pieces of maybe a silo because it's metal. Looks like sheeting, but it's not like house sheeting. So we're flying into the unknown as far as I am concerned. Meaning I don't know this area as well, so I'll have to keep my bearings at all times. So we'll use that as one of our guides. Sometimes radar tower, knowing that our LZ is somewhere behind us. Okay, I think right down there is something to do. Okay, so yeah, here's the piece of the metal I saw. It's almost like a roof. Or maybe it's siding, I don't know. Yeah, there is a ton of debris. It looks like a plane crash. My God, the water tower's calling me. No, I'm gonna fly towards that water tower. Welcome to LaPel, Indiana. Oh, this rig is so responsive! I love this mojo for stability, but man, this thing moves when I want it to. Hey, look at that color! Woo! Thinking about me. Gators were definitely a good buy. So another thing I think I'm going to take a look at buying is some type of vest that basically be able to reach into my pocket to grab stuff, but also keep my chest a little warm. I found some fishing vests, but those are just like nylon traffic vests. I need something a little bit more robust. So I'm playing around with that. If anybody has any good ideas, let me know. Not about the one bags that most people got, or most of the guys do, but they're a little bit bulky for my taste. As far as takeoff are concerned, I tend to like to have my harness right here tight against my chest. So that road right there is the main road that we're going for. Somewhere up there meets another highway. That's where we're going to go. My fingers get some life back. It is fuel wise. So we put 8 liters in. About 6 liters, I think. So I was talking to Kyle earlier. We talked about doing this cross country. One of the things I had to consider is fuel consumption. So an atom, I think, sips for as I become more used to the engine consumption, the fuel consumption of this engine, I'll be able to do different things. A big part of it also is how you fly it. So right now we're just doing steady flying, so I'm not using fuel at nearly the same rate as I would if I was spanking and banking around, you know, going up and down the cloud. Check this out, okay? That's a nice part about Paramotor. Just swoop on in, check it out. Straight ahead is where we are headed. That was our original point of flight. We're getting closer now. Like Kyle's coming in from the east, and I'm coming in from the southwest. Letting him take the lead. I'm also right now scoping potential LCs. Alright, Kyle, what do you see, buddy? Is it doable? I got power lines on this street. I think I feel there. Power lines on these 2 corners. I think that's doable, Kyle. Oh yeah, he's coming in. Oh, fence. Oh! Woo! Did you see that? I came in sliding. Did you see that? And I ran into it. Luckily I didn't hit it. I like slid into it. Hey, will you do me a small favor? Will you check the bottom of my cage? I slid into it. I should be good. I didn't feel like I hit anything. Woohoo! Yes, I'm coming in. I'm like, God, I'm coming in hot. But I already had committed and shut off my engine. And then I slid. Luckily, I just stuck it and slid along the ground.
I saw that moment of like, well, here we go.
You want to bring it around? Okay.
I saw the open sign when I flew over. I was like, all right, That's a bird. How you doing, sir? Good, how are you? Doing well. Cool. We are back home after that amazing flight. So that was probably my top flight ever. I've always wanted to land somewhere. I finally got that opportunity, so I had a blast doing so as well. Thank you to the owner of 32 Mercantile as well for being so receptive of us landing and also taking off from the field as well.
I would highly recommend visiting them as well if you're in the area. It was a really cool place, actually. I really liked it a lot. The drinks, the coffee, everything was fantastic. So some thoughts on that flight. My battery actually probably died on the midway back, so I'm gonna have to check to see how much was actually captured from my return flight, which means I just need to look into some external battery options. I thought about it for a while, but it looks like I may need to pull that trigger. Also, on a good thing, we flew with 8 liters of fuel in my tank, and I think I came back with about 3 to 4. So really good fuel consumption. We could have pushed it further if we wanted to as well, so that's also good to put in my bank as knowledge as well. Both of my landings were kind of doing some skiing as I came in. The ground is still fairly wet from the storms that came through. So each time I landed like I was trained, putting one foot out in front of the other, but I was able to really get some traction to run it out. So each time I skid and just basically flung myself forward so that way I didn't turtle on accident. But none of my equipment was damaged. I wasn't damaged. Worst case scenario, really all I got is some dirt that I need to clean off. But any type of landing that you can walk away from is safe. So after that flight, I'm extremely excited to fly my new wing. I really enjoy it quite a bit. I'm super excited to get used to it and how it functions. So I can't wait to get back up in the sky. So I really think that was a good inaugural flight for that wing. I had a great day doing it. Thank you, Kyle, for spending the day with me as well. And with that, fly safe.